Hello, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Roseanne and Stephanie show. We're excited to pamper you tonight. Make sure first thing that you put your name in the comments because that gets you entered into the drawings and also lets your consultant know that you're watching. So type in the chat that you're on. And we're going to quickly just introduce Mary Kay herself. And that way it gives you a chance to kind of get your supplies ready. Mary Kay was a real person. Her whole mission was to enrich women's lives, giving them an opportunity to put God first, family second, career third. I love that they have a charitable foundation, has two main causes, finding a cure for cancer, cancers that affect women. So that's what they've donated millions of dollars towards research, and ending domestic violence and donating to local women's shelters all across the U.S. and in 35 countries because we are in over 35 countries. So that is our beautiful Mary Kay. We always want to make sure we keep her a part of this company. So thank you so much for being on. And we have a bunch of people on, I see. I'll make sure you put your name in the chat so that we know you're here. So, and Stephanie, let's have you walk them through their supplies.
Okay, so tonight you will have, I have the full-size products. You have the little sample strips. So we have a cleanser. We have the advanced lifting serum. We have the night treatment. We have the Voluform eye repair cream. We have Radiance facial peel.
Ooh.
And the charcoal mask.
Ta-da. Oh, that was out.
Yay.
So you should have got your
missing one.
Yes. And if you got a profile sheet, make sure either after, during, or maybe you already did this, fill this out and text it to your consultant. At least the first two sections for her to keep track. The middle section is other treatments if you want to come back and try. And then there's a spot to put referrals. And we'll talk about that here later on. So awesome. So we're going to get started. Headband on.
Headband, have your washcloths ready, a cool, refreshing drink, headband for your hair.
Yeah, we are ready. Me and Stephanie got to spend time together this last week, and we already did a mask this weekend together with our headbands. So
it was way awesome. So first, we're going to use the oil-free eye makeup remover. And I thought I had it here somewhere.
Yeah. So this is not a sample that you guys got, but hopefully your consultant let you know to have something to clean off your makeup.
Yeah, so you'll use this or use some type of eye makeup remover. The Mary Kay eye makeup remover, I really like it. Actually, it's a pretty high popular item. It has, it nourishes your lashes, but it also takes off the eye makeup. And actually what I am going to use is, I didn't put eye makeup on today because my eyes with the allergies going on.
Yeah.
So I'm using the micellar water to take off my lipstick because that works really good at taking off my lipstick.
Well, that's smart. And surprising, I'm not going to be washing off my eye makeup tonight because I am doing another Zoom right after this. So for a new consultant, and since it will be some of their first time meeting me, I'm like, I should probably at least have my eye makeup on, but I am going to do everything else for the facial. But yeah, so take off your eye makeup.
Some micellar water.
Yeah, that's great. So, whoa, dropping stuff. So clean off your eye makeup if you're able to. I'm jealous because it would be nice to do that and go to bed.
Now, one of my arms don't work real well, but with this repair set, it goes tallest to shortest in the order of application. And then we have a Skin Vigorate brush, which is really nice too. It kind of helps cleanse it a little more.
Awesome. So let's have them get their sample number 1 on now.
Sample number 1. So go ahead and wet your face. I heated my washcloths up and they were kind of hot to the touch.
Get your face wet. If you're by a sink, splash some water. And then with sample number 1, I feel like all of the samples, you probably will get to use them another time. So just squeeze out what you think you'll need. So a little bit goes a long way.
A little bit goes a long way, yes, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So true. Cool. Oh, Sherry's on. She popped in for a bit. I love Mary Kay's story and what she created. What a wonderful woman she was, I believe. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Yes. We love our Mary Kay. And this is a foaming cleanser. You can kind of probably see it's foaming a bit. I don't know why I'm using my fingers. I have my thing right here. I'm like, now I got it all on my fingers.
And because I don't have a foaming cleanser, mine's not foaming. I have the Miracle.
Yes, which is also one of my favorites. We have someone saying, good evening. Let's see who this is, because it's just saying Facebook user on our end. Oh, cool. It's Angela Richardson. So, welcome, Angela. Oh, that feels so nice. Oops, I'm clicking on. Okay, and then once you've got number 1 on, you can just rinse it off. So we just finished sample number 1. Oh, that feels so nice. So nice.
Just talking, I went to get new glasses today, and I was talking to the gal about Mary Kay, and she's like, you can tell the people who wear Mary Kay.
I know, yeah. Yeah, when I meet someone and they're like, they have gorgeous skin, I was like, invite them for a facial. I'm like, oh, I already have a consultant. I'm like, I should have known because your skin is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I put my headband in the washing machine the other day and it's kind of squawky. But okay, so now we're going to do sample 2. So I'm going to walk us through our Radiance Revealing Facial Peel. So grab this. This is one of my favorite exfoliators. This one, you might use the whole thing. This one goes on your face. You can also put it on your neck, and I'll show a cool before and after picture here soon. It comes in a pump like this. Usually this lasts me about a year, but now that I'm putting it on my hands, and last week we tried it on our feet during this.
Yes, I learned a couple weeks ago about putting it on your hands. Oh my goodness, I've done it a couple times. My hands are so much softer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like my hands look younger like that, because that's an area that ages. And so after I got it on my face, I just kind of like wipe it here. Oh, Elise, yes. Elise is here. She just did sample number 1. Awesome. Yay. When you get sample number 1 rinsed off, we just put on sample number 2. And it might tingle a bit. Oh yeah, Christina's like, I want to try it on my hands now too. Yes, I'm doing it on my hands. I did it on my feet last week, but I left it on for like an hour. And that was like a little too much. Like they just felt a little tender after. So maybe just 10 minutes. Like it says on the bottle, 10 minutes. I should have like rinsed them off after that. But they felt incredibly soft on the bottom of my feet. And then you just have to make sure you don't try and step on anything, but just kind of sit. So while this is on tingling, I'm going to show a couple before and after pictures, and then we're going to have Stephanie share a little about her and introduce herself and how long she's been a Mary Kay, what she loves about it. So we're going to show this exfoliator. So what we have on right now is our Radiance Revealing Facial Peel. This is on the far right side. This is our deepest exfoliator, and it's something only to use once a week, maybe twice a week. If you use it twice a week, you want to just make sure it's spaced out. So what I do is I just use it once a week. I use it on Wednesday, just right now with you guys. That's when I do it. I used to do it on Mondays, but once we started doing this on Wednesdays, I did that. The microderm is in the middle. This is another exfoliator that we have that I absolutely love. It has little crystals in there to exfoliate. I keep that in the shower because it's way easier to rinse off when you're in the shower. Just make sure you keep your eyes closed so it doesn't accidentally spray up into your eyes. So when you're exfoliating, it's helping your skincare to be more effective because you're not just putting your skincare on top of dead skin. So that's the microderm. And then Stephanie showed our Skinvigorate brush, which is not exfoliating your skin, but it's providing a better clean, a deeper clean, more effective than your hands and a washcloth. And this is the before and after pictures on the facial peel. This is why I love to use this product on my neck because, as you can see, Susan's results there on the left. And then I also love on the right side, one of my friends' customers had more uneven complexion. And after using the product for 3 months, twice a week, that was her results. So super fun. So take before and after pictures for sure. And Stephanie, I would love for you to introduce yourself, tell them where you live, why you joined Mary Kay, and anything you love about your journey.
I am Stephanie Shirtliff in Twin Falls, Idaho, and it'll be 4 years in September when I joined Mary Kay for the second time, actually. The first time I joined, unbeknownst to us, we were moving a month later. So it just to a whole different state, and it just didn't work out then. But then little Rosie called me and said, you know what? Mary Kay is having it was a cheaper sign up than what I had paid the first time. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. But I've been wearing Mary Kay off and on for 20 years, and most regularly the last 6 years, I guess, about now. And I love the product. And at first I got in for wholesale just to get my product at cost because I like it. Who doesn't want to save some money, right? And then I like to serve people, and this is a way for me to serve others. So I started sharing it with family and friends. And now I'm like working at building my business to the next level. So
I know. Yes. She's a breath away from earning these gorgeous earrings.
Trying to get into my red jacket.
Promotion. Yes. So fun. I love it. You're going to be there so quick. Love it. You've worked hard. And I'll quickly introduce myself. I'm Roseanne. I've been building my Mary Kay business for 14 years. Prior to joining, I had just graduated with my bachelor's in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching piano. That's what you do with that degree. And I was working in the afternoons doing that at a studio. Loved it. But I had all this free time in the morning. So I was looking for a side hustle. To make a long story short, I got invited to Mary Kay Facial as I learned more about the company, that there's no sales quotas, that they're a dual marketing company, not multi-level. We all get the same 50% off on our products, whether we just join for our own discount or actually working as a business. So I love that. And I love the women in Mary Kay, like Stephanie. We got to meet this weekend up in Bear Lake for our Mary Kay Career Conference. And this business attracts women who live their life by the golden rule. We don't have drama. We don't have gossip. We love each other. We pray for each other. It is such an amazing environment to be around and to have other women empowering you and helping you and uplifting you. So love it so much. So that's me. And now we've earned 7 career cars. And my biggest blessing is we have 3 beautiful children. We struggled with infertility and for many, many years, and so grateful to have my kids. And hopefully they'll stay in bed tonight, though, because I barely put them to bed. But yeah, well, awesome. So we're going to get this rinsed off. Usually we leave it on for about 10 minutes. That was probably about half the time, but we're keeping this. We like to keep this short and simple for you. So grab another washcloth to rinse that off, or if you're by the sink, you can splash some water on your face. Make sure if you put it on your neck that you rinsed it off your neck. Ooh, that's so nice and warm.
Because your neck ages too.
Yes, it does. It does. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we got that rinsed off. And now we're going to do sample number 3. So you're going to want to find that. I think mine walked away. There it is. So sample number 3, your clear proof. And this is your charcoal mask. I'm going to show a picture of kind of where to put it. You want to apply it in the center of your face, or sorry, if you have oily skin, put anywhere you're oily. For me, I'm very dry, so I just kind of put it right in the center of my face. We do have a mask applicator that you can use to apply it, or you can just use of course, your fingers if you don't have the applicator. And a little bit goes a long way. This might be a sample that if you're dry, you might be able to use this again later, like next week, if it doesn't completely dry out.
And I forgot to bring a mirror in here. So
I saw you put it on this weekend without a mirror. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I usually put it on all over my face, but I noticed after using it, my cheeks are more dry.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. So they're, I know I have a friend who said she's super oily skin, and now that she's been using this, it's like it's not that oily anymore. Okay, well, this is super fun.
I love this mask.
I know.
I use it like twice a week, sometimes once a week.
Yeah. It smells like rosemary, and there's peppermint in there. Super awesome. And so this pulls whiteheads, blackheads to the surface. Acne, it helps clear up acne quicker. I feel like since it's activated charcoal, it brings double in its weight in impurity. So you can see the girl I joined with, Cheryl Lynn, on the left with her whiteheads on her chin, and then the guy's nose with the blackheads. It's so gross, but so cool all at the same time. So, and once you have it on how you want, we want you to take a picture. You can take a selfie on your phone. You won't be able to post it into the group yet, but by posting it into the group after our class is done, you can get 10 extra points into the giveaway. So me and Stephanie will take one. So let me grab my phone.
Like my little cheeks.
Yeah, how fun is that? We took some silly pictures on. Oh my gosh, we were silly. Okay, my camera here. So do we want to be silly or serious, or okay, we'll be silly.
My mustache. You like my mustache?
Yeah. 3, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, did you snap it?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're sticking out your tongue. Yep, it worked out. Both of their eyes are open, so. Yep, so we'll post that in the group after. So we are going to let this dry now. You want to maybe grab something to fan it with, maybe the picture here or something, like start fanning your face, because that will help kind of speed up the drying process and where it can form. It's this oil. So I'm going to quickly show another skincare line of ours that we love. I personally have used the Clear Proof when I struggled with acne in my mid-20s. And so that line helped. In 1 week, I saw no new acne, and it was clearing up my existing. So super happy about the Clear Proof line. I love that it can be for guys or girls. You know, the coloring, the packaging is perfect for any gender. And I believe, like, as women, we don't need skincare or makeup to be beautiful. We're already daughters of God. But I believe it can help us to feel more confident, which when we feel good externally, it builds more confidence internally, which I believe builds more confidence eternally too. So that is our Clear Proof. We also have a 100% natural line. So if you're like very tree hugging, loving 100% natural, that I love that line too. In fact, I use that as well. I use it with my repair line because our dermatologist created all of our skincare lines. So we can kind of mix and match, and it's totally fine because they're compatible with each other. So there's a creamy cleanser in there, super great if you have very sensitive skin. I love that. There's an exfoliating powder that's kind of like Microderm, but it's the natural version of it. It has soothing baking soda in it and citric acid. I love to use that in the shower. I think that's the only place you should use it because it's kind of messy. You got a lot of powder there. You add some drips of water. It's perfect while you're in the shower. Mix it around, starts to fizz and get warm, and then you can exfoliate and massage it onto your face, your neck, your chest, your décolleté. I love using it on my elbows, my legs, it's just everywhere pretty much. And then there's this nourishing oil in that line that has nourishing olive oil, sesame oil, and sweet almond oil. And I love it as a cuticle oil, or if you have really dry skin, you can in fact, I might use that on my face tonight. I have had a little bit of more dry skin lately, but you can use it on your face. It just feels perfectly hydrated. In the winter, sometimes the ends of my hair gets dry. So when I come out of the shower, maybe just like once or twice during the whole winter. I don't do it very often. Just put a little oil on my hands, just like one drop, and then get the ends of my hair. And they feel so much more hydrated. And then there's a moisturizing stick, which has moisturizing beeswax in it. And I love that because I use it as a chapstick, or if you have dry skin on your face, or really anywhere. And I have a second one that I use on the bottom of my feet, which my feet are really soft right now. And I think it's a lot to do with the facial peel I did on my feet last week. But yeah, so that's the moisturizing stick. I just have a separate one. So that way I'm not like using one on my feet and my lips at the same time. So nail polish. So yay. So, and we're going to keep this on just for a couple more minutes as it dries. And I'm going to show about our awesome referral program. When you share 2 referrals with your consultant, you're going to receive a free sample of our hydrogel eye patches. And me and Stephanie are going to show you how these work here in a second. And when you share 10 referrals, you're going to get a glamour item of your choice at 50% off. So maybe you're like, oh, I could use a new mascara or an eyeshadow or a lip liner. You get 50% off a makeup item of your choice. So, and that's one thing we love about the pandemic, because before, when Stephanie joined the first time, it was before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And like, we never did stuff online. And so you lived clear up in Washington. I was in Utah. So it was like, and you weren't even close to a unit meeting or anything. And then with Twin Falls, that was better. There's, a director there, and, a way to connect. But then, like, during the pandemic, we learned how to do it this way, which is so fun. So, so I love that referrals can live anywhere in the United States. So, and now we're going to do our eye patches. If you want to keep your charcoal mask on a little longer, go for it. Make sure that you take a picture before you take it off and look in the mirror. Mine's not completely dry, but we did it.
Mine's not either. And you can kind of tell when it's still a little wet, it's darker, like around here, but it lightens up.
Yeah. But we're going to move along, because we're going to show you the eye patches. You don't have a sample of this, but in the weird chance you do, maybe just wash off your charcoal mask and use it with us. But you'll at least get to see how it goes. So we're going to just kind of wipe off our charcoal mask by holding this down.
Mine was warm. It's cooling down.
Yeah. Yeah, these were nice. These facial cloths. Okay. Yeah, and then we're going to walk you through. So we'll show you how we use these eye patches, so you know how they work. And then we'll walk you through sample 4, 5, and 6. And Stephanie will walk you through those when we get to that point. So, okay. So now we're doing these eye patches, which are not one of your samples, but these are some of my BFFs. They have really dramatically helped my under eye area. The real ones come in a container of 30 pairs. And I love these little spatulas that you can use to individualize them. Yeah, that little jar is so cool. Struggling with my glasses. There we go. And when you put these on, you want to get them kind of close to your eye, not too close, but just kind of covering the areas where it needs to go.
And they're like a teardrop shape.
Yeah.
So I kind of use it both ways. I put the big part under my eyes and then the teardrop part up on the side sometimes, or the other way around.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Kind of play with it, because everyone's eye shape's different. So
and you want to make sure you only get one out at a time.
Yes. Oh, I love these. These, for the next few days, like, your under eye area is improved, less wrinkly, less crepey, less puffy if you struggle with puffiness. They're packed with vitamins and antioxidants. I feel like it's a swimming pool for under your eye. There's water and glycerin are the first 2 ingredients. And then I think it's either the 4th or the 5th is pear extract. There's wild cherry, there's raspberry, blueberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. So a lot of fun things that we already know what they are. And
cool and refreshing too.
Yeah. Yes, very cool and refreshing.
That's what I like.
Uh-huh. Oh, and they just sit on there for like 25 minutes. I feel like it's the magic. It says 20 minutes, I think, on the package, but I think 25 minutes is a little bit magical. If they start to slide, you just kind of push them back up. So yay. So while I'm going to show this picture now, if you still have your charcoal mask on, it's probably time to rinse that off. So you can rinse off your charcoal mask. And I'm going to show this picture of the hydrogel eye patches and what they can do for your eye area. My eyes are very wrinkly from dry skin, allergies, rubbing my eyes, contacts, you name it. And after using these twice, and when I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh, that felt nice. I don't really feel like I see a difference. But when I compared it to a picture I had taken just like a week or so before, I was blown away about how much better my under eye area looked. And it also helps with puffiness, as you can see on the left side. So super fun. So that's the eye patches. And it comes with 30 pairs. If you use it twice a week, how they recommend, it lasts 15 weeks. Plus, there's so much extra serum in there.
Yeah, I was just wiping it around my eyes.
Yeah, you can use it for at least 16 weeks because there's extra serum in there a whole extra time. So, but yay. So wash off your charcoal mask now. And then Stephanie will walk us through the eye cream. That's sample number 4. some of the samples might be numbered differently because we recently kind of changed the order a bit. But whatever it says with eye cream, it might say 4, it might say 5. That's what you want to use next.
Now, I like this eye cream too because I turn on my, it comes like this, but it has a ZMAC tip. Zinc, magnesium, and copper.
Yeah, I know everything's opposite for us.
I know. And you just squirt out a little bit, and then you put it down under your eye and then dab it around. I usually go up and around. But this also, sometimes what I'll do is I'll just rub it under because it's cool and refreshing also.
Yeah.
And it just feels really good under the eye area. And so I'll just dab it along.
Yeah. So that's your number 4. Just a little bit goes a long way. Don't get too close to your eyes because you don't want to.
No, that's happened to me before.
Oh, yeah. Not fun. Okay. And then, we can't do too much of our eye cream yet. But when you're using the eye patches, when you use those on the nights, when you take them off, then you add your eye cream on. So that way you don't want to take off any of the serum from the eye patches. Just you don't rinse that off, but you just take off the actual eye patch and put on your eye cream after. Cool. And then sample number 5, our lifting serum.
Oh my goodness. This is another favorite. Spanx for your face. It comes in a tube like this, and it has, you can tell, it kind of gives you an idea when you're running low on it. But this you can put, I just put a dot like I did my cream, like forehead, nose, cheeks, chin. And you can also on your neck.
That's where I start. Like I need the most help there.
And it's a white cream. I love this. Just kind of lifts things up where they're supposed to be.
Yes, love lifting serum.
And
I just
then
a bigger bottle.
After the serum is the night cream. Now we have a day cream, which is pink in the actual. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, so, you're all good.
And then the night cream is gray for nighttime. And when you open these, okay, mine's not open yet.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to show.
What I really like is when you first get it, you have to pump it a couple times just for the, that's a lot.
I know. I'm like,
you need just a little bit. A little goes a long ways. And so you just push that pump, and then you can, and that's the same for the day and night cream. And you put that on, and that's really nice too. Now the night cream has retinol in it, and the day cream has SPF 30 to help your skin against the UV rays outside.
Oh, I love that. If anyone is the only people that should not use retinol are people who are pregnant or still nursing. That is, you don't want to use retinol when you're pregnant or nursing because it can get into the bloodstream. So just FYI, if anyone was ever in that situation. So, but we have other night creams you can use instead if that's the case. So, Stephanie, perfect. Oh my gosh, I think this is a record. We're so fast. Yay. So we just walked you through steps 1 through 6. And I only do the facial peel once a week, the charcoal mask once a week. So the repair line is super simple. I just got to grab all the products. It's tallest to shortest, which is fantastic. It's one of my favorite skincare lines for that reason too. Tallest to shortest, cleanser, eye cream, lifting serum, night cream. And then during the day, you just do the day cream instead, which is pinkish, purplish. And the night cream's gray. So you just do that instead. So yeah, absolutely love that. And right now we have a special going on. So when you purchase, let me pull this up. When you purchase a skincare set of your choice from your beauty consultant, tonight, you're going to receive one additional item of your choice, 50% off. So maybe you want to get the repair. Like I've been using this for the last 8 years. I started when I was 30. I have dry skin. I need repair is what I need. And so I love that line. Or maybe you're struggling with acne, or maybe you want to do the natural line, or we have our miracle set that Stephanie was using the cleanser of tonight. So any skincare set that you purchase from your beauty consultant, you can get an additional item half off. So maybe you want to get the charcoal mask half off, or the facial pill. That's probably what I would get. That's amazing value there. So that's there. And then this is a fun before and after picture of our repair line. And you can see the results after 4 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months. I joke and say, hey, this was me. And now it took off 30 years, but no, this lady was 69 and a half when she started using it. So, but I can totally see a difference, and I'm so grateful for my skincare. So that is a little about our skincare that you tried tonight. Make sure you text your consultant right now and let her know that you finished watching this, because she gets credit for you watching this as she's working towards different monthly goals. And she wants to hear, what was your favorite step, or was there anything that you feel like was not the correct formula for you? And she can make a note of that. Is there anyone you'd love to refer? And right now, just until the end of March, so March 31st, 2024, I don't know when we're going to be watching this, but right now it's only $10 to start Mary Kay, which has never been that low in the history of the company. And so we are so blown away and grateful about that. So if you have any questions about the starter kit, you can reach out to your beauty consultant. And we have a brush collection as a signing bonus, which is super fun. So thank you guys so much for being on here tonight. Stephanie, anything you want to share before we hop off?
I just thank you all for joining us, and hope your face feels fabulous.
Yes, I know. Wednesday
it feels nice and soft. That's how mine always feels after using it.
I know. Wednesday night's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, for co-hosting with me on short notice.
Yes.
You're fantastic. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everyone.